Hello, good morning everyone. Today is Monday, 2024, April 22nd. Today will be cover at least about around 8 stocks. Okay, so let's starting with the disclaimer. The stock mentioned in this video is serving as a learning purposes. It's not buying or selling call for the viewer or subscriber. Let's starting with the last Friday tradings market. So last Friday we can see that the Nasdaq dropped quite fierce, which is dropping by 2%. S&P dropped by 0.8%, while the Dow Jones is on the other ways, up by 0.5%. Because Dow Jones has been the what they call leading indicators. Earlier on has been dropping more fierce comparing to another two indexes, so it run another ways, and it also constituted by 30 stocks only. So it mentioned Nasdaq fall more than 2% to post 6 straight losing days as the Nvidia created 10%. So later we'll check on the Nvidia stocks. Yep. So let's starting with another news. US stock future rises after 2 weeks of bruising losses. So we will need to see whether this week will be recovering or not. Okay, so let's come back to the indexes of charting. So this one is the Nvidia stocks, which has been dropping 10% last Friday. Okay, which I already mentioned for last week, and Nasdaq is expecting to be coming lower for the pullbacks, and also the Nasdaq indexes. So this one is the Nvidia drop quite fierce. It looks like the selling pressure is still strong on the last Friday. You can see the volume is 87 million share traded. The candlestick is very bearish candlesticks, dropping 10%. Closing is pretty much near the lowest level. So where is the next level? Definitely it will be next level will be somewhere around 700 round figure right over there. Okay, 700 round figure. You can see the 20 days and 50-day moving average seems to be sloping down over there, Nvidia. So we check on the Nasdaq indexes. So you can see the Nasdaq dropping very fierce. Moving average 20 and 50 days is sloping downward at this moment. So whether will it going to be rebounding, I would say it will need to come slightly lower, will be somewhere around 160 to seeking for the support. Then we need to monitor for next couple days, see whether is there any rebounding potential or not. At this moment, it's still bearish for the Nasdaq indexes. Okay, S&P 500 is also bearish at this moment, similar to the Nasdaq as well. So the next level will be somewhere around, where is it? I would say round figure 4,900, pretty much serving as immediate support at that stage. Also, you can draw Fibonacci level if you want to draw. Okay, so we check on the Nasdaq and Dow Jones. Dow Jones seems to be rebounding after more dropping earlier on. The past 2 to 3 weeks has been dropping quite fierce comparing to two indexes. So last Friday it rebounding 0.5% over there. So it's already touching the support trading range over there. So as I said, we still need to monitor for this week, see any potential rebounding or not. But at this moment, only the Dow Jones showing some rebounding sign, but another two indexes doesn't show any rebounding sign at this moment. So we need to keep on monitoring. So we check on some US stocks. Apple already break down the major support level 168. Now it's 165. It seems to be the selling pressure is still too strong right over there. So, and I did mention it's expecting to going lower. So we check on Tesla far more bearish comparing to others. It's bearish right over there due to the competition and price competitions in the electric vehicles. So Netflix, you can see Netflix also dropped 9%. So in fact, before last Friday, the pricing is still so far so good, healthy lah. It means because of one day dropping, it opened the gap down right over here. It's pretty much bearish right over there. So last Friday volume was 16 million share traded. It's still bearish at this moment. We are foreseeing somewhere around 500 level as a support, which is around 10%. 10%. So to close the gap right over there, the upside gap is right over here. The major support will be $500. Okay. Amazon is also bearish right over there, dropping by 2.5%. You can see that all the technology stock is now pulling back. So I believe we come back to the Malaysia. Malaysia is up by 2 points. Despite overall the globals is dropping. KLC is managed to rebounding because after the supporting for the uptrend line right over there, but it seems to be last Friday candlestick, it seems to be look like a shooting star right over there, but it need another day for the confirmations. Okay, so we check out for the stock picks by the research houses. The first one will be by CGS, which is YOCB. Yong On Corporation Berhad, YOCB, Xun Shop. So last Friday it seems to be uptrending and the price action is healthy, closing at 234. Stop loss level given was 209. Target is 245 and 260. So yep, I'm going to share the charting in the channels. You can get the channels link at the bottom description level. The next topic would be Delium. Delium Berhad oil and gas. Okay, we can see the price action is healthy, uptrending, considering good entry. Closing at 144 last Friday. Stop loss level given is 131. Target is 150 and 160. Okay, so that's pretty much standard. So another research house will be by UOB, Hexcare, Hector Healthcare. So we check on there was a technical breakout buy. Technical buy on breakout at 225 last Friday, closing 21. So it need to be broken out 225 or in order to proceed to buy call. But it seems to be the stop loss level seems to be too large if the breakout is 225, meaning that you are buying in 225 or 23, and you may need to adjust your stop loss to what somewhere around 20 cents. Okay, or you may need to wait for the pullback somewhere around 22 for buying in. So the target given was 27 and 29 half. Okay, so far for this one is still on the pulling back after the strong rally round there. I don't think it will recover in the near future. If you are trading for this one, you need to be more patient for it. So the next stock would be Mayu Global Group Berhad. Last Friday closing 31 cents. Stop loss level given was 27 cents. So meaning that your cut loss level is 4 cents. With more than 10%, which somewhere around 13 to 14% cut loss level seems to be too large, and the target is 3741 half. And you can see the price seems to be not in a stable condition. I mean, next the volume, because of volume is too low for these stocks. I wouldn't suggest to trade for this type of stocks, because next day you open high or open low. Is pretty much unstable for this stock. Okay, I would suggesting to avoid for this type of stocks. Another would be Plytech. Okay, this one is new listed stocks, has been listed since November last year, so around 5 months. So has been dropping all this while, and overnight last Friday closing 27 half. Stop loss level 23 half seems to be too large for me for the stop loss level, which is around 4 cents. So if you are buying in, either you adjust for the lower entry or you adjust the stop loss higher. target was 31 and 35 half level right over there. So the next stock would be by Maybank Investment Bank, which is buy dialogue. Okay. Dialogue is on the healthy reversal uptrending. You're gonna be testing for the resistance will be somewhere around 244, I would say. So they're calling for buy is stop loss level 220, target is 262 and 292 right over there. This one, if you're trading for this one, you need to hold for slightly longer. I mean, you still haven't break out for the resistance yet at this moment. So another call will be sell call. We seldom see a sell call in the stock picks. Anyhow, we check on it by the Maybank Investment Parkson. Parkson is still on the pullback and downtrending. It now at the support level will be 2-3 half. It mentions selling call. Selling call. One moment. Let me check on the target. So they are calling for the sell call with a stop loss level 26 cents. 26 cents meaning is that a 2 cent half, right? 2 cent half, yes. So acceptable, but the target given was 21 and 17 half level, meaning that they are expecting the price to coming lower 21 cent and 17 half. Okay, so we need to read it reversal. That's why the blue line is downside. The red line cut loss level is upside from the current price. Okay, and do we have other stocks? Let me check for a while. I believe that's all pretty much covered by today. So I hope you enjoy it and happy trading. Thank you and goodbye.